Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Game Face Killer, and I'm back with another episode. We are in the middle of a quest to open up the world a little bit. I am trying to move on to greener pastures or hopefully more questing opportunities. We are, we just have to finish. I think there's just one other room. Um, and I've gotten a majority of the enemies already killed here. It looks like I just got through. Oh, that's right. There was a second. I thought there were three rooms, but I didn't realize I was already through the second one as well. I did go ahead and pick my cards. I am just going to try to get in the room as quickly as possible, see what's in here, and then, Mind Thief could do some mass hysteria. He's still got. Oh, he doesn't have his cloak, so we got to be careful about this, though. Ooh, we've got some Inox Guard elites. These are definitely cool looking. Um, and we've got some archer elites. So these guys aren't huge. The guards are definitely heavy damage dealers, and they probably could reach me if I got too close into the room. But muddling them and the fact that well, I guess I can see right now, what are they doing? The Inox archers are attacking at 4, range 5, so they can, man, they can do a lot of damage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I move any farther into the room, they're going to be able to deal damage. Now, the guys in the back are probably not going to be able to do any damage at all. And only the... So I really think it probably wouldn't be smart to move into the room, considering the fact that... hey, Joe. It wouldn't be smart to move into the room, considering the fact that they're all going to get to go. Now, the guards are only going to move one space, but the archer... Man, there's only really one archer that's going to get to attack. So maybe I just really shouldn't worry about it, especially if I can muddle him. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I think it's worth it. The muddling is gonna be... I can't quite muddle everybody, but it's pretty good. So the attack will... I mean, it's likely to still do pretty good damage. And I did pretty good damage myself for a 1 damage attack, that's for sure. Okay, so since I kind of changed my plans. I wasn't going to move into the room, but I really only have to worry about 1 hit from the archer, and that's going to happen right after the Elementalist goes. The Elementalist isn't going to be able to do too much right now. I just don't have any big move cards with him, but I can get him a little closer. So I'm going to create an element. Let's see. I mean, I'm going to keep... I think I'm going to keep creating ice just for the sake of stunning Malcolm in the Muddle. Exactly. Oof. Now, see, that was lucky because he drew the ×2, but thankfully he had to take the worst of the 2, which was just a 0. It does 3 damage still, but it's not too bad. I do have to be careful with the Mind Thief because she doesn't have any more cloaking. Now, I could use Massive Boulder and target 2 people. Yeah, that seems smart. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to target that far away. Oh, but if I use my boots, I can. Okay. So I'm going to get as close as I can while still maintaining range, so I can do... so I'm not at disadvantage, and I'll attack both of these guards. Thankfully, these guards, unlike the other regular bandit guards, these guys don't have shielding. They're kind of berserker guards. And I'll be able to do damage, pretty good damage to them. Yeah, almost got him down halfway. Now, the nice thing would have been if they'd had guys around them, because then the adjacent guys would have taken damage too. But I also set up Earth for next round, so it's possible he could do some good damage with that. Let's see. Now I've got to be careful. Last time I exhausted my Spellweaver because I wasn't watching when I needed to cast Reviving Ether. So I'm going to try to go early. And this will be nice because I'll be retaliating if I use this card. If I go early, I can also possibly... Oh, this is a great time to use Clear the Way because I'm right up next to an obstacle. It'll be... No, it's not a lost card. That's right. And I can add extra attack to it, which would be nice. Now, the Mind Thief, as long as he can kind of stay back a little bit, he will be able to stay out of harm's way. But I also like the idea of using Hostile Takeover. Well, and Stun, really. I could immobilize the 2 guards, and then we just have to worry about the archers again. Or I could use Hostile Takeover to have one of the guards take his turn like an ally. I still don't think I'm going to be able to get the poor Elementalist in the room to do any damage at all. So we'll just keep moving him. Spellweaver. Need to get her into the room. I'm still saving Reviving Ether. I'm going to try to go one more round without it. Okay, so the guards are only shielding and retaliating. They're doing that pretty quickly. So I really don't even have to worry about them. The archers are going to move and attack, but it's not too bad of an attack. The only problem is it's an immobilization attack. But they're not going until clear at the end. So I could stun someone and then they won't be shielding themselves. Might be smart. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to use Hostile Takeover to do anything good. So I might as well stun one of these guys. So then that'll at least keep him from shielding and retaliating. And then, yeah, we'll just go ahead and attack one of these far guys here just to do a little damage. It'll immobilize him, but he's not really going to move anyway. Ooh, +2. Nice. And it infused ice. So that'll be useful. So now this guy's shielded and retaliating. So we'll probably avoid hitting him with anything. The only downside is now my retaliate range 3 is not going to probably be worth using. Simply because it's not going to... No, I'm not going to be able to retaliate against anybody. The archers are too far away. So I think I'm just going to use Clear the Way. I am going to... Thankfully, there's this new system. I love the new system because of the fact that it allows you to clearly see that you're spending an element. As opposed to before where it was kind of questionable every once in a while. You had to kind of look a couple different places to verify. But now you've got a little box around it too. That's kind of nice. So it's definitely going to do the +1 attack and give me XP. I'm going to pick up a hex or an adjacent obstacle. which I'm going to do that here. I confirm that that's my target. There's usually a couple of steps here. Dang, I can't quite throw it. Maybe I should just move up, because he's going to get hit anyway. Two, three, four, five. Well, I was thinking about possibly... Oh, I think I'm past the point of no return at this point. Okay, well, I'll hit these two guys. And then maybe I'll kill the archer. I should kill the archer. All right. And did a little bit of damage to the guard. One less guard to worry about. I am going to try to move up. I think it'll be a good idea to kind of get at least close enough to be able to hit them at range. They're going to be able to hit me anyway. All right, so Elementalist. Man, she keeps only being able to move one space, or he keeps being able to only move one space because there's always someone right in front of him. We're just going to skip the attack. Keep, well, we'll have ice next round, so maybe it'll create fire. We'll have the old Spellweaver move as close as she can get. She's not going to be able to cast on the archers, but she can definitely cast on the guards here. All right. I definitely think we won't have much to worry about in terms of wrapping this up. So I forgot, Cragheart also has full armor and shield back, so we'll basically be able to cancel most of these attacks anyway. Although I am immobilized, but I'm at least close enough that I can maybe hit them with range. And I really only took about 1 damage, so not too bad. I really wish I had saved... Oh, I don't have any cards left. Well, I kind of have my immobilization. I wish I had saved... I wish I had saved one of my attacks. Or one of my range attacks for this situation, but that's okay. I could use Earth and Clod and kind of take care of the guard here. The Mind Thief should probably do a long rest, just for the sake of healing up a little bit, and she can always come in last round and do some big damage. Spellweaver, I mean, I only have a couple choices with the last 2 characters, so we'll just see how that goes. Okay, so the archers, the guards are going to move and attack, so it'd be a good idea to take this one guard out. They're going after 3 of my characters, so we'll try to take out at least one of the guards. Immobilize the other, maybe. Okay, Spellweaver. So this would be a good opportunity to do a double attack on one of the guards, but I do want to make sure that everybody else doesn't need any elements. I don't think I do. So I'm going to go ahead and attack 2 for my first attack. Times 2. That was good. So I'm going to go ahead and use the light I created last round to hopefully finish this guy off for 3 damage. And I did. So as long as I can take care of the other guard, I only have to worry about the archers. The archers are doing a big attack, but Cragheart has really not taken much damage, so it shouldn't be too hard to handle. Slowly getting in the room. So it doesn't. So I can actually make this, or even though it's technically at range 4, I can manipulate the triangular attack range so that I'm actually hitting his space, and I'm using fire, which is going to do 2 damage. I don't know why it's not showing that, but maybe it's, I don't know. It's strange. All right, that was enough damage. Didn't even need the wound. So I think I'm gonna create some fire. I don't know why. All right, so Cragheart is going to get to add some damage to his range attacks this round. Oh, I forgot. I have backup ammunition, so I can actually attack both these guys. Add immobilization and XP. I wonder if I get 2 XP for this. That's interesting. So, yeah, if I can choose 2 targets and I activate the element for both of them, I wonder if I get 2 XP. Let's see. Nope, just 1. So, I guess with backup ammunition, you double the damage or double the target, but nothing else. Oh, I missed the second guy. Well, they're definitely not moving, but they can hit everything anyway, so. Whew. So I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. But I have a lot of hit points, so. Okay. I don't think I need Submissive Affliction because these guys are going to be easy enough to handle, I think, if I can keep Cragheart alive. We'll do a short rest with Cragheart. Dang. Oh, no, I can still... Okay, so I'm going to use the old... Well, if I pick up the obstacle, the problem is I'm not going to... I can't throw it into an empty hex. Well, I can. Does it have to be within range 4? So I could do that and do damage to both of them. Unfortunately, I just don't have an element, or I don't have the earth element, so it's only going to be 2 damage. So because I'm out of backup ammo too. Well, maybe we'll do retaliation and heal ourselves. I will be able to hit the first guy, but not the second guy. So we got to have... So I can use Cranium Overload. I can't use it. I'm going to use it for the move because I can't use it for the other thing. And we'll disarm somebody. Elementalist, we'll do a short rest just because he's gonna be out of the picture if he doesn't get to moving. Okay, so he could move 3 this round. That's still not going to be very far. Oh, but I could move extra, so I could move 5. That would put me within a pretty good range. Okay, so I got to do a short rest with the Spellweaver, but there's a chance I could end up... Okay, I didn't get it. So now at this point, I still don't have to use Reviving Ether. But I'm getting close. All right, so we're going to definitely disarm somebody, but it can be within range 5. So I'm going to come over and get this gold. And then I'm going to use this. And I'm going to go ahead and use my goggles to give me extra chance of damage. And then the big hit point guy thinks I did... Good thing I used the goggles because I drew a miss. Although it was my second modifier, so might not have been. So now I only have one archer to worry about, and he's going at the very end. He's only attacking 2. He is immobilizing. All right, I'm just going to do what I was going to do. Oh, but you know what? I can't retaliate now. Or I shouldn't retaliate now. All right, I'm going to get a little closer. All right, Elementalist is going to burn some fire to move up. And then, yeah, we'll hit both of these guys. A little bit of damage and not much damage. The reason why I'm not doing very much damage is because I have an active ability that lets me choose an element at the end of every round. But I have to... all of my all of my abilities do 1 less damage, which kind of sucks, but I'm assuming that eventually the Elementalist is going to be amazing and have all kinds of element generation constantly, and I'm going to be doing tons of damage. I probably shouldn't be using the ability that takes away the little bit of damage I can do, but I think it'll be all right. So we'll have the Spellweaver move up a little bit. I will use fire to cause the wound. Oh, I'm not close enough. I should have moved up a little closer. Oh, well. I don't want to be too close, but this'll... Man, that didn't do much damage anyway. But at least he's got a wound now. Right? Why isn't he wounded? Did I not activate the wound? Okay, so he's only going to take 1 damage. Not bad. He's immobilized, but... Oh, that's right. He moves up like he's a melee character. All right. Well, they're not going to be taking damage now. Oh, yeah. We've got the clear the way. And I can heal myself, clear the way, do damage because of this obstacle here. I can throw that at them. Do 3 damage each. It's a nice end. Okay. So I'll use Scurry to get close to him and attack. And then I'll use Hostile Takeover to have one of them attack the other for his turn. We've got a lot of elements to choose from, so I want to have him do something useful. I could do a big attack with Formless Power. But I think the stun might be a little bit better. So I'm going to short rest. Now at this point, I've only got 2 cards left. I got to do my Reviving Ether. She always gets knocked out of the game at the very end because she's trying to get all her cards back. Okay, they're attacking for range 5. So they're not moving. This guy's going to have disadvantage. So let's see how much damage I do to him before I decide which one I'm going to make attack the other. I mean, this is going to do a lot of damage. All right. So I think I will have him spend his turn attacking the other guy. And now I just have to worry about the other guy. Darn it. Okay. Well, unfortunately, to have him... Oh, wait. I don't have to... So if I move here, I'll be within range 3. I'll get this gold. And I can stun attack the other guy. So now neither one of them are going to get to do anything this round. Well, actually, one of them is going to attack the other one this round. But I'm not taking any damage. We'll get ice back on the field in case we need to stun some more. Okay, so I definitely got to recover my cards this time. And the nice thing is I get to attack too, although it's at disadvantage. Oh, I don't want to attack him actually. So I want to let him attack. He's going to do a lot more damage. Oh, this is sad though. I'm going to lose out on my clear the way. It's going to probably be worth it to do clear the way though. Because Mind Thief already got his XP for his setting it up, but just because it doesn't happen doesn't mean... Is that not an obstacle? That might not be an obstacle. It is an obstacle. Oh, it has to be a single hex obstacle. Well, I guess we know that now. So he's skipping the attack. All right, now we got two guys about even here. All right, so now I just got to use all the XP I can. I guess I don't really have the ability to have a top XP action. Oh, that kind of gives me at least one. So we don't have any choices with the Mind Thief or the Elementalist. Oh yeah, Spellweaver's got to do Impaling Eruption. Loot 2 would be good. Because then she could get that one gold pile. It's possible one person's going to end it all and then nobody else is going to be able to get anything. Archers always have some pretty big attacks, so if you can find a way to manipulate that and stun them or disarm them, it's almost always worth it. Okay. So I'm going to do the stun. I'll do it on this nearby guy so I don't... Well, I'm going to kill him anyway. Probably going to kill both of these guys. Yep. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to try to get gold with everybody else. Elementalist. Man, can't quite make it. Well... Alright, we're just skipping everything. I don't know what to create. We'll create Earth just in case Cragheart can use it, but I doubt he's going to be able to. Oh yeah, we'll do this because at least we'll get some XP out of it. Although that's going to hurt the Spellweaver just temporarily. But he'll be able to move here and get this gold that she can't get. And then we'll skip the attack action with Avalanche. All right, pretty good, pretty good gold haul. And then we'll just have to skip that. Victory. With the tribe defeated, your path from the forest is no longer barred. You continue to the barren coast. Hey, Mind Thief uses an ability that places negative condition 30 times. So she's probably got a new perk. I do kind of like the idea of the video game offering a different way of getting perks other than the checkbox. Now, what'll be interesting is when you get the battle goals into play, which apparently isn't going to happen anytime soon. I imagine it's going to throw a lot of chaos into the programming because of the fact that you, um, ooh, during your range attack, add +1 to range. That's going to be pretty good. But it is going to be interesting what the battle goals, if they're going to use them in adventure mode or Guildmaster mode, or if they'll keep it the same way in Guildmaster mode, and then you. So what will battle goals be then? I don't know. It'll be interesting. We're now linked with coastal traders, which means I have access to items from across the sea. Something you might be interested in is a cool winged helm. Come have a look. All right, let's go to the trainer. We've got basically 3 travel quests left. General quests, I guess you could say. I don't think there's any more because it does say 2 out of 5, so I'm assuming that's all that there is total, unless there's more that show up, if you go and reveal new areas. So I'm going to get the perk point for the Mind Thief. I'm getting really close with Cragheart also. Deals 40 non-combat damage to enemies. I'm getting close. I'm wondering what they're counting as non-combat damage. Because it seems strange that I have 36 already, because I don't think I feel like I've done that many. Inflicting Wound is going to give me some, basically, enhancements. There's a lot of enhancements I'm still missing. But I'm getting close there. Relics, I've got 5 quests unlocked. I haven't gotten very many. We got 2 more left to do. Kill 30 summon living bones. Disarm 20 traps. That's a big thing. I haven't really been disarming traps at all. Kill 10 Inox archers. Got a lot of kill quests left to do. But I figure that's kind of the long game, is kind of working on those. All right. And we did find out that buying enchantments is definitely going to be... I've got more money to spend than I first thought. Or I've got more money I need to spend than I first thought. Simply because each character gets 2 enchantments or enhancements. So I've already purchased Dirt Tornado. I'm not going to... So the question is, what do I need? I can add an extra area of effect with Avalanche, but I hardly ever use Avalanche. That's the thing that kind of sucks. I can also add extra attack to it, but I'm much more of a range guy, I think. I can add heal, move, attack. I mean, the nice thing would be to add range to a lot of these, simply because it would allow, I'm always kind of short in terms of range, and it's only 30 to add the extra range to it. And this is a nice card because it does extra damage. I feel like adding range to a lot of these cards would be kind of nice. Adding extra push would be good too, to this heaving swing. That might be the one I go with. Yeah. Okay. So now I have no enhancements left. For him. I've got, let's see, Elementalist still has 2 left. So I think one of the things that's going to help the Elementalist is adding extra attack to his cards or extra move, just because that negates that active card that I have. Um, hmm, which takes away damage. Although adding attack is expensive, but I think it might be worth it. Strong Hail already does a pretty good amount of damage. So maybe I will add it to Shaping the Ether to give me another card that has a pretty good amount of damage. All right. So at this point, I only have one more enhancement to buy for the Elementalist. So we're not doing too badly. That's available, anyway. I mean, I could see how people could grind levels just for gold and get all the enhancements for every card, but it is very expensive to get those enhancements on everything. I also maybe shouldn't be buying enhancements on low-level cards, but it's way more expensive to buy enhancements for high-level cards. Oh, the Scoundrel must be in the party, but this could be a quest we could do with her. So there is a story quest for her. There's more travel quests. Boots of Dashing. Add +3 move to a single movement. Wow. Those are fantastic. Into the Viper's Pit. We got some relic quests. We got the old job quests again. This is a tough one. I am going to try to get some more freeze. I did draw that freeze card a couple of times, or at least once. Get some more help to the Elementalist or Spellweaver. And it adds extra plus, extra damage. Now at this point, I'm thinking I might go ahead and get rid of the 4 0 cards. Although eventually I could get some rolling modifier +1 cards to replace. It's tough choices all around. Okay. I think I'm going to try to keep going for the old travel quests. And the nice thing about this one is also get these great boots, Boots of Dashing. We need some more boots in the supply because we're definitely out of boots. And these would be a great substitute. Fairy tales. No one has been seen from Demon Spire Hollow for months, and the only information coming from that part of the forest is fairy folk scaring villagers witless. All right. As you head southeast across the marches, conversation switches to what you've heard from Demon Spine Hollow. Stories of fairies and imps cursing travelers and bewitching their livestock. It all sounds very far-fetched. As you reach the edge of the forest, there is a strange feel to the world. Colors seem more vibrant here, and you catch sounds of fluttering wings. Surely it's just your imagination. Eventually, I'll have to I'll have to do some of these relic quests, and I have a feeling I did do one of them already. They can't be too difficult. As you pass through a clearing, hounds burst out of the undergrowth, followed by high-pitched laughing. It seems the villagers were right. Imps! We never believed the elders of my clan when they said they used to deal with fairies. The world must be in dire straits if they become this brazen. Beware their magic, and Imp's curse is not to be taken lightly. Also, some scenarios have branching paths. In this case, it seems there's 2 routes. Ensure you always investigate all doors. You may need to split the party. Split the party? I don't think I need to do that. These other rooms aren't too big. Okay, so the big trick is going to be getting to these imps as quickly as possible, because their curse does suck, and they add miss cards to your deck, which is really bad. So the trick is going to be trying to stun them, hit them hard, knock them out. Does look like we've got a trap. But I would have to move up and, well, yeah, we'll move them up there. Yeah, we'll get the hound into the trap for sure. Ooh, this would be a great time to use Retaliate as well, if I can get him to be the target of the attacks. Huh. Well, we'll see. See if I can get everybody else to move back. Yeah, that should be good. I just wish I had some eyes. I mean, it's possible I could do a big attack, even though I'm going to lose that card. It might be worth it. I think I'm going to use my Scurry stun combo. And maybe a Fire Orbs combo. Well, we'll see how this goes. All right, the fairies are strengthening and muddling, so they're not cursing. The hounds are moving and attacking, but they would have done that before I got to do anything anyway, because that was a really low initiative. Oh, man, come on. 6 damage. Crazy. And of course, I don't get to set my Retaliate up, which would have done them damage back. Ay, ay, ay. And I bet my Retaliate only lasts for the end of the round. Yep. So no point in activating that. Okay. I really want to attack the hound, but unfortunately I feel like I'll get retaliated against, which really sucks if I do. So, I don't know. All right, let's do it. We'll poison him as well. All right, that was worth it. 3 damage and a poison. And then we'll use our stun to stun the old imp. Or, yeah, imp. So he doesn't move. Don't need to use a stamina or invisibility cloak at this point. All right, so Elementalist. I wish I had saved that ice attack, which would have allowed me to stun the other imp, but maybe I can make this work. 2, 3, 4. Dang. I might have to use the ice. It'll be worth it, though. Maybe. So I'm going to use this Lost card. I attack everybody at range 4. And I'm going to ignore the shield, so that'll probably kill this imp. Yeah. So I don't have to worry about the imps. Do I want to... use Earth? I don't need Earth, so I think I'll wait to use my Mana Potion. All right. So we'll use Heaving Swing. Oof, I didn't even retaliate. Well, and I didn't even get to push him either. All right, so we will just move. Oh, we're immobilized. We can't move. We're always immobilized. Okay, so Spellweaver. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can move. 1, 2, 3. Maybe there. But I can hit all these guys. Oh, she's already immobilized too. Man. Oh, I can hit them from here. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I'll definitely use my power potion because I've also got my talisman, I think. So I can refresh a consumed item and use a power potion again, a second weaver. Yes, I heard spellweavers are super squishy. They do tend to be a little squishy. I am going to use my bow as well, so this should kill that imp. I love the bow in that regard. I definitely think in our game recently, Mr. Lard, right, the bow has been a nice investment. It's definitely come in handy for those shielded dorks. All right, well, I can't move, so we're just going to skip. All right. Well, that was a pretty good round. We didn't, the hound, if the hounds hadn't gone so early, it would have gone a lot better for us, but we might have still gotten quite a bit of hits. I think I'm going to spend around healing. That means everybody else is going to have to take over attacking. So we'll use the mind's weakness and... Come on, I gotta have a... Okay, we use Cranium Overload, and then the mind's weakness to get a good attack in. That should finish him off, and it's going to go pretty early. It should beat the hound. We'll go ahead and get set up with our element generation. I mean, obviously, we're just not going to use anything important this round for many of the characters. Okay, so Spellweaver and Mind Thief are going to take this guy out, but the Mind Thief will be able to do that and get his Mind's Weakness started. So we'll skip that movement, turn on the augment, get the extra attack. Should kill him before he retaliates. All right, well, now we don't have to worry about anything. So we'll try to get the... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have moved that far away. Now Cragheart can't heal me. Oh, well. She can kind of heal herself, so won't worry too much about that. So the scenarios are custom. So this adventure mode is kind of like procedurally generated, although I think the scenarios might actually be, I don't know. They might be created, but the idea is that Guildmaster mode in general is supposed to be like a randomly generated kind of thing. So you could, I guess, play it kind of like infinitely forever and just level up your guild characters all you want. Um, it's definitely not an on the rails thing like the campaign is as much. Okay, well, at this point, then Cragheart probably doesn't need. Yeah, so he can just come and get some gold. I should have created some earth. I still could. No, the earth is already created. I don't need to. All right, so we're getting some future element generation done. And maybe fire, create some fire. But this is an all new story. Like nothing in this campaign has been the same. It still has it. What's cool is even though it's randomly generated, it still creates kind of a story of your guild, which is pretty cool. Mind Thief really just needs to move and get some money. All right, I shouldn't really need to split the party. Although I don't think these rooms are very big. I don't think there's going to be a lot of guys. Although looking at the bar here, it looks like there's still a lot left to kill. So maybe we'll just go ahead and open a room. We'll see how that goes. So far we've had there hasn't been like an overarching bad guy, but there's this sense like basically how every character has like a set of stories, and you play a couple of stories, and then you have a story that I guess merges together with another character, and there's like a final story. So like the Mind Thief has had her home invaded, and you have to try to protect it for her. And I've lost twice doing that. And so we're just giving it up. No, eventually I'm going to hopefully go back and do it. That's just for some reason a very difficult quest for me. I can't get very far in it. Any of the survival quests where you have to survive a certain number of rounds, I'm just having a hard time with. It's too much, man. I haven't really played a lot of other story quests so far. I'm kind of doing all of the travel quests so I can expose all the areas, and then I'm going to start going through and doing like the story quests and the other elements, the relic quests, things like that. It actually, I don't know that the game is, or at least so far, the Guildmaster mode isn't quite as big as I thought it was at first. I think there might be. I mean, it takes a long time to get through the scenarios for sure, but um, I think it might be one of those things where it looks bigger than it is, and there's definitely a lot of different types of quests. So it could, you could conceivably play it for a long time before you ever reach the end. I have been playing it for a while. We'll create fire. All right, Craggy. I'm assuming he's going to have to come and get this gold, because I don't think anybody else is going to be able to. All right. So Spellweaver is definitely opening the door. And she's got a nice cold fire spell. Whew. Yikesies. So he's only going to attack 2. If I attack these guys over here... Ooh, man, these guys are going to curse too. Well, I can't move anywhere, so... Oh, but I can go invisible. Whew, okay. I thought there was some reason why it was a smarter move than what I thought. I think the problem is that I haven't rotated this around correctly. There we go. And I'm using both of those. Nice! That's a good amount of damage for just a regular non-loss spell. And I should have had my power potion back, but oh well. Who knew it was going to do that much damage? But we're getting it back now. So I'm hoping I can do an Impaling Eruption. Oh, except I just lost that card. So we're going to get that card back. So we can do Impaling Eruption. All right. Now I'm going to go invisible. Now nobody can get past me. I'm like a big wall. K-Bears are going to move, but not really. That's right. I forgot. In this game, they don't move if they can't get to anything, which is weird. Ah, but the imps could move because they can fly over me, but they just can't quite get far enough. This is great because now I can do my Impaling Eruption and hopefully... Although I wish I would have got my bow back, but that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. This would be a great time for Dirt Tornado. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah, we'll use Dirt Tornado because at least it'll muddle these guys. I'm not going to go very fast, so I'm probably not going to beat the imps anyway. So the Mind Thief is going to try to move up and do something. I can move up there. And I can try to do some mass hysteria. It'll muddle them. I mean, I'm worried about curses, but so far I haven't gotten any, and it probably won't be too terribly bad. There's no elements on the board, though. That's the problem. So I think we'll try to move up and maybe attack all enemies within range 4 and do some damage, maybe. The Spellweaver has definitely got to go last. Okay. Well, we'll see. We will see. So the nice thing is, once again, everybody's going to get canceled by... Now, the imps could conceivably attack from range, but because I'm still invisible, 1, 2, 3, nope. as long as nobody moves up, but people are going to have to move up. So the imps really need to be taken out, at least the elite, because he curses. I could disarm him. Yeah, let's try to knock him out. All right. Do disarm. And I definitely want it to hit, so I think I'm going to use my goggles. I want it to do big damage. Ah. Well, plus 0 kills. That's all I have to ask for. I can get a card back, so I guess I will get the Mass Hysteria back. Might be a good secondary card to use later. Mind Thief doesn't really need to go invisible. Bears basically lose their turns again. Oh, cool. I didn't kill the elite. I killed the other one. Well, that's fun. Hey, I generated ice, though, so maybe I can... yeah, I should be able to stun him. That's nice. I planned all of that, right? Okay, so I'm stunning him. Oh, it's not bad. 1 damage and a stun. We will generate some more ice, because I probably will need to stun another round. So... we're going to move up and get ready to take over tanking. Tanking duties from the mage. I'm going to generate some earth so that next round I might have something. Okay, and then now we're going to do the old dirt tornado. Dang, I should have moved over the other way, because now I can't do it. Yeah, I can't get it going anywhere. All right, well, it'll muddle the imp and kill the hound, one of the hounds. Okay. Well, Impaling Eruption's great now. Yeah. Well, wait a second. Let's say I get in the room and move up. I can't move up there. So there's really nowhere I can move where I could hit all these guys. 1, 2, yeah. But I could move back. Yeah, that might be smarter. Since I'm only going to be able to hit 2 guys anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do my old Impaling Eruption round the corner. I can't do... come on, man. Well, alright, I'll hit this other bear then. We'll add a power potion to it. Come on. Miss? And the other guy did no damage? Or, no, I guess I took 3 damage. Whew. Okay. These guys are tough. So he's going to have to get up there and attack. I might have to use Avalanche. If I move 3... oh, there's no way I'm moving before these guys, probably. Man, I cannot believe I can't get that guy in control. Okay, there we go. I'll have the Mind Thief move up. Try to move quickly. He's got a big attack, plus he can push him back 3 spaces into the trap. That should put an end. Oh, but I can't push. I can't push him into a trap because he's flying. That's okay. It'll still be a big attack. Spellweaver, I'm going to have her do a long rest. She just needs to get some cards back. The bears are retaliating and shielding anyway. Good. So I'm glad I didn't choose to do any big attacks. A long rest would be good for her anyway because she can get a little bit of hit points back that way. Doesn't need as much healing. All right, so the Mind Thief. I don't want to use too many lost cards, so that's the problem. I'm going to move up. Hopefully I draw a +1. Oh, well, I'll push her, but it's not going to matter anyway. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Now let's say I did use wind. So yeah, it's not going to let me. Unless I'm in the room. Well, let's get in the room then. So we're going to add extra damage. Oh, I used the wrong card. I shouldn't have used that one. I'm so dumb. Well, it'll be extra attack anyway. One extra attack. We will create ice because we might have to stun. I'm going to go ahead and use backup ammunition because I don't think attacking now would be smart. And I can't quite get up there now. All right. So we'll get rid of cold fire. I don't think that's going to become useful again. All right, so these cave bears need to go fairly fast. So we're going to do a short rest. Man. Whew, man, everybody's all at the end of their cards. Well, in terms of needing to rest. I don't want to get rid of mass hysteria. So let's stun and immobilize. There you go. Now the guys are taken care of for this round. A little bit of crowd control. So we'll do a short rest with the Elementalist. Someone else needs a short rest. That was a good damage card, but... All right, we need to generate some more. Oh, yeah, that's a great card because it generates more elements plus it's early initiative. It's going to attack everybody, so I could do good damage, maybe. I wish I had a bottom attack that wasn't a loss attack. All right. Well, let's say we hit these guys with a forked beam and move in the room. There we go. All right. Move 3, attack 3, mobilize. Yeah, but they're... Ah! Oh, well, good. The Mind Thief was the one I needed to go first. All right, so we're going to stun one bear. Nice. Always a little extra damage, which is nice. So he's stunned. The other guy is going to be immobilized. Not bad damage either. And now I've got crowd control. There's no damage as long as I don't move up right next to them. They've got to be really frustrated about all this. Okay, so I get to attack both guys. I'm going to add +1. So question. I don't need Earth, so I could use Earth. Let's do it. No damage, but it did generate some more elements. Now the bears have already gone, so I think I'll go ahead and grab this money. I did not realize there was a trap back there until just now. So we've got ice. We're generating earth. I guess wind is the next thing I use, the next thing in the order of things. So I do have backup ammunition. So at this point, massive boulder, dang it, would be good, although I'm going to hit my friend. It's okay. That's what he gets for getting in the way. So I'm going to be able to hit both of these guys. Sorry, friend. So I think I'll go ahead and get the power potion back at this point. It's the only, or the mana potion. Oh, so I could have used it to get my power potion back, but that's okay. Might need elements later. There are a lot of elements. So we're going to move in here. Get that forked beam going. A lot of small attacks this round, but they're definitely doing a good job of picking away, and I just killed somebody, so only got one guy to worry about now. Now I just need to make sure I have enough cards left to make it through the next room. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to use Rumbling Advance. That means I need this guy. Okay. If he goes 26, just gets out of the way. And he could do any range attack will do. Oh, but I should try to stun him. But I can't. So I could wound him. Or add extra attack. Either one of those are good. And Mind Thief needs something to do. Phew. I mean, he'll go late. and just try to, yeah. So the bear is going to go, but only attack. That's nice. So he's going before the Mind Thief, who's the only person who's going to melee attack him. So the Mind Thief's not in danger. So I can't do attack 2. So I can attack 3 with the top half. What does the Elementalist need? Earth and ice. So I just need to use something not earth and ice. So we'll use air. Do 3 damage, 4 damage. And then we'll end the turn with a little gold. All right, so Elementalist is going to attack at range 3. Add all these extra cards. Is anybody else going to use fire? Oh, I can't use earth because Cragheart's got to use that. I mean, everything's going to be dead, so I really don't need to use anything. All right. Then he'll just move in, get the gold. Ice, even though we won't need it. All right, now I just got to get to this last room. So this is good because now the Mind Thief doesn't need to stay. He can just get down there and start working. Because what I'd like to do is, if I don't have to run all the way to this last room, if I just have to open the door, run back, and let all of them come to me in the middle room, I think that'll save me some card usage. But what I have to do, say I should have saved my stamina potion for getting that card back. But here's what I can do. I can use Brain Leech and Scurry to move in, open the door, and then use Scurry to back out if it's heavy in their man. Okay, so my biggest move is move 3. But I've got that. It's not. I don't have that card. Now I'm going to have to use elements just to move, just to get my butt moving. Okay, so I got a short rest. We're getting close to the reviving ether. Not quite there yet. Okay, so now the big thing is just going to be moving. We're going to move as fast as we can. The Mind Thief moving in, open the door. I mean, realistically, I could move in. These guys, oh my god, there's like 4 imps in there. That's crazy. So there's no reason to stay in here. There's a gold pile, but yeah. So I'm going to use Scurry, get back out of here, get out of line of sight. Now all these guys will move. Not too far, but they'll move. The hounds are definitely gonna move out, and they'll probably attack. I should have went invisible, but dang it, should have went invisible. I should have went invisible. That's okay. All right, but this is good because it gives the opportunity for me to start doing damage a little bit earlier than I was going to. I don't think I can hit anybody this soon, but we'll see. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're going to have to create some more ice because it's going to be gone after this round. Forest imps are moving a little closer. All right. We may have to use a lost move card just to get everybody in the room a little faster. Gosh darn it. What do we need? I don't know. I don't know if we need mana necessarily yet. It's going to be tough. So it's going to depend on whether the imps can move very far this next round. That's going to be the tough part. I'm going to have to use Crater. If I can move 4 spaces, and I don't have my boots, so can't quite get to these guys. But they probably will move if the Mind Thief is out of the picture. I'm going to try to get him out of the picture. So it's possible I could still do Avalanche. Mind Thief is going to have to short rest. I hate to get rid of that stun card. I'm going to redraw. Dang it. Okay. That sucks because I took a lot of damage with that. But I can stun and then scurry, or scurry then stun. I'm going to have to short rest with the Elementalist. I don't have anything that I can use ice for with the Elementalist except extra attack. So I'll prepare that just in case. Oh, so they move 2 and then heal. So I don't want to do a lot of damage before they go. Unless I kill. All right. So this isn't going to do a lot of damage. I'm just basically stunning. Oh, I definitely need to move first. Because I don't want to get retaliated against. No damage. So nothing to heal. I think I am going to use my cloak just because I don't want to accidentally get targeted. In case there's something I'm not considering. I mean, is anybody else going to use the ice? I don't think so. So the Elementalist might as well. And we'll generate some earth. Nice, pretty good amount of damage. We need to get Cragheart up here. We are creating earth, so I think I'll create... I should have checked with the Spellweaver. I could have used fire. Darn it. Okay. So I've got to move up one. That's going to put her right in the line of sight. Line of sight. Why can't I talk? But I could move over here. Oh, that's right. They're just healing. And the hounds are done already. So I'm going to move over here. The hounds are going to move, attack. So I need to try to take this guy out. And I did. So now I don't have to worry about any damage this round. But starting next round. Okay, so at this point, this is where I want to pull out my big hits. So Cragheart is going to this is depressing. Hey, now come on, I didn't choose that card yet, for sure. I got to be able to undo that. Man, how am I forced to use this card? I could restart the round. Because it's really not fair that I did not know that I couldn't move up close enough to even hit anybody. I would have used Crater instead because I've got backup ammunition. Yeah, I'm going to restart the round. That's not fair. I should have been able to cancel that card. That's crazy. Now the question is, do I have to pick cards again? Because I cannot remember what in the heck I was doing. Come on. Let's load. Let's go. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I'm kind of screwed anyway. Okay, so I knew I was losing Perverse Edge, so I decided to burn that to get Perverse Edge, so I did Scurry. Yeah. So I'm getting the same results. It doesn't look like anything's changing. I can just kind of redo everything. So I'm short resting. Okay. I think I've got to move. I don't have any huge. Well, I could use that as a movement card. I don't know. All right. Well, whatever. We'll see. All right. So we definitely need to move Scurry. Use Scurry. Wait a second. What did I just do? I thought I picked my stun card. Restart round. I didn't pick my stun card. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't pick my stun card. Okay. That's right. I redrew that one. So we'll do scurry. Yeah, and perverse edge. That's what I was trying to think of. Do a short rest. I can never remember what I was using with this guy. All right, once again, I'm going to move back here because I can hit it 3 away. So I can move 2 away, skip the attack, stun the elite. No damage, of course. And then I'm going to use my cloak. All right. Move up here a little bit. Activate the ice. Nice. 3 damage. And then he'll create ice in case I need stun. And then now we've got... Why doesn't she have the... Well, maybe I didn't have fire. I was just doing 3 damage. Okay. All right. So we did enough to damage. No need to worry about healing. Now here's the dilemma that we had before, which was I'm using my huge move card. But is it worth it? Because I could get in here. Oh, well, it's too late. I've already activated it. For some reason, it won't let me undo that. But at least I'll get to use... I mean, I could immobilize and get extra XP, but I could also save the Earth for use next round. Now the question is, what do I need element-wise? I'm going to have Earth. I hate to use elements if I can't look at my characters. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to say, I ended his turn, so it doesn't matter now. Hopefully I don't need an element and I'll be kicking myself. Okay, so now what I need is Impaling Eruption. I need some huge AoE attack for sure. Okay. So Kragart's got a rest. Short rest. Oh, Massive Boulder would be the perfect card to have right now. Yeah, I'm gonna save that because honestly, with my backup ammunition, I could have these guys hitting each other. I could kill the little guys. Just with that, pretty much. Okay. So we're definitely going to use that. I just wish I was closer. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to risk doing the 29. But that means, okay, so Mind Thief is invisible. I'm going to go last with him, with her, whatever. Now I'm just going to blow all my lost cards. Elementalist is also needs to just do AoE attacks. I think I can do 2, which is awesome. Yeah, I should have used. Now I know I should have used fire. Should have brought fire in. So Spellweaver definitely needs a short rest. Nope, can't lose reviving ether. So we're down to 1 round, and then I've got to get reviving ether going. So she's going to be out another round. It's not great. Ooh, strengthening and muddling. That's not bad. It's better than cursing. I just got to take out the hound, basically. And if I can stun some of them or kill some of them, that'll help. Whew, so maybe I should just stay here and attack, is what you're saying? Yeah, she could use the green. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to try to burn this guy down. It's not going to happen that way. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want to see. Okay. Yeah, that sucks that they're going to muddle, though, because that means... Oh, it's just the guys adjacent. Great. No, doesn't look like it's just adjacent. Well, I think it is just the adjacent guys, or something like that. What was it? Range 2. Okay, so I'm good. I'm good. So I'm definitely using Massive Boulder. I'm going to use Power Potion because it's going to do 4 damage. It sucks because I don't want to do... Oh yeah, there we go. Well, wait a second. I've got to attack the guy in the middle, so he'll hit the 2 imps. And then I got to hit the other imp, so it'll hit... It's not doing as much as I thought it would, but it's not going to be bad. It did hit everybody adjacent for 1 damage at least. And then it did kill 2. And then now I need to generate, what? Fire, it looks like. Yes, so I can do extra attack and wounds. Everything's coming up roses now, probably. I was a little worried about wrapping this up. Ah, sad. Can't quite move up to do... And see, if I'd been able to even just move 1 more space. We got to add some movement to these cards. And I had a chance to add movement. Night Joe, I'm just finishing this round, or finishing these kills, and then that's it. All right, so let's see if we can... Okay, so we're adding +1 attack and a wound to this. Okay. I thought I could add +1 attack also. We'll do that with the other one. Nothing? Oh, it's because I'm muddled, of course. All my attacks are going to be muddled this round. So we'll add +1 damage to this, which sucks. Hey, not bad. Skip pull, probably. Okay. So this guy, Mind Thief's definitely going to heal. He's not muddled, so he should be able to do some good damage. There we go. Got to heal. Try to move around and grab some gold for next round. All right, now it's just about XP. I thought I was going to go exhausted, but I didn't, which is pretty crazy. I'm about to go exhausted, though, with a couple of these characters. All right, so we'll do a short rest. Now, unfortunately, we do have to use our reviving ether. They're attacking and cursing, but not a lot. All right. So we'll move and grab this gold here. And that's it. So it's that easy. Man, I wish I could move more with this guy. All right. Not much to do. Just gathering the rest of the gold. Victory! With the imps and hounds dead, the colors of the forest return to normal and you head towards the village. Ooh, Cragheart dealt 40 non-combat damage to enemies. It's probably just his like run and jumps and stuff like that. All right, well, he's got a nice new perk. Quest complete. New boots of dashing. I always thought Tales of Imps were a load of cobblers, but apparently that's what Demon Spine Hollow is known for. Cobblers, that is, not imps. Come have a look at the new boots in stock. Ooh, Elementalist leveled up too. So that's pretty cool. All right, well, we will definitely, let me go get the achievement really quick. Mercenary got his perk point. Definitely got some leveling up to do, some perk points to buy. Ooh, Cragheart also got level 5, I think. It's crazy. So it looks like we've got a couple more travel quests. Oh, I think we got a new achievement somewhere we haven't gotten yet. Or did I just see that wrong? Yep, I just saw that wrong. So there's a few more travel quests left, 3. I guess there's still some more left to get, which is weird because I thought the... well, it looks like there's 3. Guess I was wrong. Okay, so there's 3 travel quests, 3 relic quests, and 2 story quests so far. Haven't really opened up anything new, but I have a feeling like once I've gotten all the rest of the travel, I'll have quite a few left to do. All right, well, I will be back next week streaming some more goodness, checking some stuff out, trying to get the new. I'm kind of liking uncovering all the different lands that are possible. Although it's interesting, I thought the map would expand quite a bit, and so far it hasn't really. Maybe they're still kind of constructing it a little. But it's kind of cool to know that they are doing. There's a little bit more left to see or for them to develop for sure. Um, so it's kind of cool that they're just kind of working on it a little bit at a time, but there's still some cool stuff to see eventually. But it'll be cool to check it out. Join me next week. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.